Now recording.
And we're on.
Welcome to Hawk Deatha on
I'll
it.
kill you.
Alicia Landon, played by
Me, Eldar.
Why is the background red now?
played by Carmen Safwa, played by
Hello, my name is Lorelei.
Sapphire, played
The clank.
Sapphire, played by
Is that early cutoff for? Oh, his mic might actually. Oh.
Among Us.
Ah!
I'm not sure if that's shitting itself or not.
Yeah, I think
I
we're
heard
fine
you
now.
We can hear you now, yes.
And we what? Anyways, next played by.
Okay. Nyx, played by
Lobotomy.
The entire
True.
concept of a lobotomy.
Welcome to episode 20 of Ego Death. Things happened in the last episode. Many things.
Do not ever fucking do that again.
You.
Legitimately do fucking not.
Lamau. Lol, even.
What was even the point of that?
I don't know, I was just being goofy. Anyways, things happened. They got back to Excalibur. Town's fucking on fire now. Droline did a funny, and now Droline is actually Thanatos Millionaire.
Also known as a death spirit of some kind, we can only assume.
Well, presumably he's like a guy from the Epithet War because he's wearing the Epithet War outfit.
Yeah, that, but it's, Helena.
I named the fan title I've given this track is Death Itself. Trademark. Mainly because it's a shitty little joke, because Droline's theme is the only thing to fear, and then Thanatos' theme is death itself, so...
Heh.
Heh.
Interesting.
So... It's time for the combat.
Oh, I forgot Thanatos was so big.
I've been debating on them being a 2x2, but like, they're not actually like 10 feet wide, but they're like big, and they have 4 arms, so...
Like artificially making everyone taller, so no one will ever be 4'11" again.
The height economy.
What happened to the rest of the initiative order? Why is it just Carmen?
I guess it got cleared for the sake
Yeah,
of it technically being a new combat.
Okay, so is this a new combat? Should we
it's
reset our
technically-
stuff?
It's technically a new combat, yes, you can reset your stuff.
My fucking stance.
Well, I get like the cooldown and health back at least.
Yo, I can actually see, like, the purple stars in his hair. Neat.
Alright, I was supposed to get +2 stamina because of the upgrades and such. So that's 69. Nice.
Oh. The sheet got changed slightly. This was something weird on my side, where the arrows have finally just stopped automatically appearing for the bonus stuff, bonus or cost stuff on the actual pages, or sheets themselves.
Anyone else who got like the stamina upgrades, don't forget to update your own health to account for that.
Oh, right.
I already put mine on, like, last session after we dealt with, like, Happy.
Where the fuck did I
Alright.
put this?
Pretty sure it's out of 50, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
And now I also have to reset control bar and saving shield. Okay, that is a bracket.
you have to roll your initiatives.
Oh, roll, yeah. I thought we already rolled for some reason.
We had, but the combat got reset because it's a new guy.
Okay. Man, like, Nyx has been getting low on her, like, initiative, like, the past few times.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's not
Just
the end of the
ready
world.
to shoot.
Alright. Okay.
Alright. I believe everybody is rolled, right?
Yep, and he start
Yep.
combat stuff out of this guy, or guy for a gimmick, or...
This is all you need to know.
Oh god, he inflicts shatter. Alright, just gonna start this obviously in True Quad then. I need to remember the actual pronunciation. Pretty sure it's Pequod. Fuck.
Yeah, it's P-Quad, P-Quad.
Okay,
You get to go
Is
first.
it not Picard?
No, it's P-Quad.
Oh, this is a 5x5.
No, this is a 6x6, technically. 2, 3. Hold on.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
Okay, that's
3.
not a 7x7.
it's less
It's
of
meant-
horror for him.
It's
at
meant to
least.
say. It's meant to say 6x6.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want it to be like, you know, later down the line, it's like, oh shit, it should have been a space larger all around.
No, that'd make it that weird. You wouldn't be able to center on him then.
Okay, for now, although, I have immediately forgotten pronouns. I have immediately forgotten pronouns of this fucking thing.
I don't think Thanos has given us pronouns yet.
You, Death
I mean, I
Spitter,
think
what are your pronouns?
My name is Thanatos Millionaire, and my pronouns are he, him.
Thank you very much. So, assuming it being of death, it also probably means we shouldn't stay that close. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with Harpoon. Why not? Oh hey, immediate hardcover! It would be so
Nope.
funny if I tried to up my roll. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, for now, that's 3 stacks singed on him, and I receive 2 scans count /1 potency. Which also means time for hopefully to start with some shenanigans. But for now, that will be end of turn because I could take an extra action. Question is what I want to. Craig sure is probably gonna be good for later, so I'll just spend 3 to take 1 more. Yeah, fuck it. See if I can get higher on the. Oh, hey, double. Yeah, that'll be end of turn. I'm gonna go roll for my stamina shield bullshit now.
Okay. Thanatos Millionaire. You see he pulls out of seemingly the aether what looks to be a large, long laser gun. Or laser rifle. It seems prototypal. Seems like a prototype, and it's covered in a matte blue camo, just like the inscribed army. Also, instead of a stock, it has a massive scythe blade.
Ooh, your weapon is interesting.
Which direction is the blade facing?
Like I said, it's instead of the stock, it's the instead of the stock.
Well, yeah, but is it facing like in the same direction as the barrel or away?
Probably in the same direction as the barrel.
Okay, I just needed help visualizing that.
Yeah, it's like as you know, it's like this instead of a scythe handle, it's a gun.
I see.
I'm sure in the war fronts of today, this is quite the standard issue. But where I come from, it's a prototype whipped up by squad mates of mine.
The combination scythe and firearm. I don't think I've quite seen much of that, actually.
He's just going to back up, walking on the wall because he's built like that, and then shoot Carmen. It's 2 more times. Yeah, Carmen. Note it on a passive.
Yep, just gonna build that up, and I just realized I still had everything from Abby D on.
Real quick, I'm just going to tally count real quick. I'm just going to tally everything you've gotten just for my thing put in check.
Wait, when did Shatter get count mechanics?
Ever since Player Sakuro.
This Shatter too. So does that affect the Harpoon of Reprisal Alicia has?
Probably. I'll talk with you after this, but if it comes up, I'll make it like I can do it real quick.
It'd be great if by any time what didn't get locked actually. Oh wait, no one has captain's orders. Oh well. Everybody's used flipping a page. So that's a total of how much shatter potency?
Hold on, I'm doing it in my head. 1 count, 1 potency from the OX. Then, when the first attack hit, it expended the shatter count. You took 1 extra damage, so 2 damage from the first hit. Then on the second hit, you took 2 damage. You took 2 damage and another 1 damage, so 3 damage on the second hit. Then on the third hit, finishing things off, you took 2 more damage, and then you have 2 shatter posting account.
So another 2 down to 71. Got it. Okay.
Yep. And then he teleports behind you, and these 2 more attacks hit, and receive 1 touch of death. All you need to know is that it cannot be removed through most normal means.
Duly noted. This is going to be scary. I'm already excited.
And no, done. You have 1 touch of death. There you go. Yeah. That's the end of his first turn. Alicia gained 1 shatter count.
Alright. That's been noted. Let's see. Well. There's only one real option here. Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling!
Oh god, did you get mechanics
Let's go gambling!
Oh!
Alright. Unless they want to anytime that is going to hit.
It do be hitting though.
Alright. Take 4 damage and roll your d6. Oh, cool. Alright. So, they've got a roll on the whole table. I've got a roll on the positive table. Okay.
48. Let's see what that is.
Is it the entire fucking list?
2, 3, 4.
Except Red Death.
Okay.
Aegis.
Damn, that's... Alright. And so that's a 3. By the way, should I remove non-2.0 stance from the list? Is that, like, defunct entirely?
Probably. Also in the future, I forgot to say this, but whenever that triggers, it'll probably be 2 count potency of anything that requires count potency.
Alright. I can add that.
Hey, you got Fleshman.
Okay. So, does the 1d3 override the 2 rounds, or does the 2 rounds override the 1d3?
The 2 rounds overrides the 1d3.
Okay.
Also remember Singed on that guy.
Round, and I would assume that Alicia's own regeneration counts as healing.
Yeah.
Alright. And I will be taking away the Aegis using Star-Crossed Through Line.
Okay.
Generating 1 stance. Looks like I have a lot of stuff. 1 stance potency and no count, so I guess this just wouldn't do anything, but I should note down potency, I guess. Which goes away at the end of the turn, so it kind of doesn't do anything. Alright, end of turn.
Well, since you're here. Fucking, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Without Soul Parade. So start here, I think. So 1, 2.
Oh god, he has ads.
2. 1, 2. He's a bit of a mechanical character. 2. 1, 2.
Alright, so we're all kind of pushed to the left by a space.
Yeah, well, you just kept behind him, yeah.
Okay.
And then since you hit 2 or more characters, he turns around and he's going to hit you with Shattering Truths.
Alright, so marking down the board damage first, then.
Common. No, it's just common. You take 5 damage, and then Sophie takes 3 damage. And then afterwards, make sure to account for the shatter you got, by the way. And then afterwards, gain 1 shatter count and potency, both you and Sophie.
Okay, I'm gonna get fucking chipped to that. This is what's gonna happen apparently today. Is Sinch the DOT?
Yes, it's the 2 on him. He took the damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to. I forgot. He does have this.
That'll probably be fine. Wait, he's an epithet user. Oh my god, I could finally use the benefits of a page. Wait, that doesn't account for epithet users, I think. No, wait, it literally does.
Anyways, damage. Once you guys have taken your shatter potency and count.
Already done so.
Yep, and he took your damage. End of his turn. Now the dancing skulls move.
Am I supposed to be able to see them? Is my map glitched again?
No, they're the pink triangles.
No.
Oh, like
Oh.
on the rooftop here.
Oh,
It
okay.
says they move in a straight line from one side of the screen to the other, and they appear at the very edge of the map, relevant to him.
Oh my fucking god, he's Game of Life.
It's
You-
fucking
what?
bullet hell.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, is he putting us in a Toho?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was my first thought. Conway's Game of Life versus you two.
1,
This-
2, 3, 4, 5.
What does this have to do with Conway's Game of Life?
My first thought was that because of the swarming enemies around. Or I guess enemies were.
Sophie's turn now.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's true.
As you see, he dashes forward, and then suddenly skulls spawned, flying by at extreme speeds. And then afterwards, he literally turned around and swung the scythe blade of his gun, hitting Carmen, and then a wave of green death energy went beyond that, also hitting Sophie, and probably nailing a random civilian somewhere.
Oh, those poor bastards. Oh, then I have even better reason to make sure you're out.
This town is beautiful, isn't it?
Hard to say beautiful? Okay.
So, are you really just like a death elemental? Just.
Or
is
I
it
am with the
just-
epithet of quietness that feels expected.
I am a soldier tried and true of the Inscribed assault front. When everything went down, I ensured my survival in one way or another. And here I once again am, on the eve of a glorious apocalyptic attack.
What were you doing inside a guy?
The individual you once, the one you know as Julian, never was. He was but a cocoon to let me once again exist. Enough death energy had coalesced, and so from birth he was always to be my cocoon to form out of. It was a bit early. It should have happened in a few more weeks, but times change, and I had to emerge now.
Oh, does he poor bastard. We tried.
I guess we'll be picking up his classes as well after this.
Is his pistol still left? I didn't quite see it dropped.
No, it's right over there.
Oh.
It's,
Yeah, that's yours next.
as I remember it, Clank described it as just like snake skin, just like flopped on the ground.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just
Disgusting.
also, Sophia, you go take your turn.
Yeah,
People
it's
were
Sophie's
fucking
turn.
role-playing. I'm not going to interrupt
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
Then, okay. I was just making sure. I didn't know if your mic had broken or not.
So once we kill you, you're just gonna come back, aren't you?
In about 42 to 50 years.
Don't feel.
Oh, okay, so we should knock you out and like bring you to the to the Absolver core instead.
Do you really think you can do that?
It's
Well,
worth the shot.
it's as likely as killing you.
You know, I thought it would be the obvious if you like represent Dev. I think you should like die easier, right?
Is death
What?
itself an easy to kill concept? That I don't understand that logic either.
Well,
Will sounded genuinely confused when you're like, since you're the elemental of death, wouldn't it be easier to kill you?
well, I guess I
that
meant like
is kind of like saying if you're a fire elemental, you should be flammable.
Bro was
I guess-
legitimately confused. He turned and looked at you with an eye up.
I
Sophie,
guess
get
I
them in
meant
the
like
spine.
I'd like a death elemental shouldn't be able to like make itself live again.
Sophie sees him turn around, is going to shove her entire sword directly between two of his vertebrae. Zam, I missed.
Anyways. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot you can't combo if you don't hit. Wait, is that how it looks?
Good thing I have
There you
bonus actions.
There you go.
That was all.
I'm fucking... Fuck it. There we
Alright,
go.
now we combo.
Okay, he interrupted the come out swinging, not the combo action, but he did have 3 shield. He does have 3 shield now. Stamina shield.
Oh bloody hell! You also have a shield gaining thing.
Yeah, you see like skulls and death energy just gathering up around him like an aura. You take the stamina shield takes 2 damage. Are you doing anything else?
Probably not. I am over here now.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Next turn.
Alright. It's my big try. Well, I guess I'll go with the classic. Underhealth. That's...
Yeah, karma's also about 20%.
Everyone's been kind of rolling like shit.
I'm wondering if I should, like, re-roll that or not.
Well, I'm not sure it would be a good idea to manifest an aura in this situation anyway.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
like,
walking nullification
I forgot,
field.
like... Yeah, overwhelming silence stuff, yeah. I forgot about that part. I read it, but I kind of forgot about it.
I get it.
Yeah. I'll just pick something else then. Well, can I pick something else?
Yeah, I'll let you choose a different thing to do.
Alright. I'll just use explosive shell then. Yo! I'll just, you know, put it around him.
Alright, he takes 4 damage and gain one touch of death, by the way.
Okay.
Is that the name of your turn?
I think I'll use my move action to, like, get out of the aura.
Okay.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Hello, weird massive bug that just flew by my eyes for no reason. Okay. Been twice over, apparently. Spending a bonus action, since I'm probably not going to survive on this page again, to be honest.
Oh, I like the Pequod Captain, though.
I wish there were better fights for it right now, but also...
She lost 20% of her health right now.
I need some mitigation, and that mitigation is going to be Zeist. Which also means... I have things against specifically Inscribed.
Oh, my girl, why did you not make that into a singular, into 3 different passives, which makes it easier to look at?
Because I haven't had the moment to, because I keep forgetting. Don't worry about it, it's just gonna come up. It's barely going to come up now. Wait!
Alright.
Thank God for +5. Thank God for a fucking build-up on that thing. My words are fucking up again. Either way, thanks to also the talent, extended crit range, and more DR, which also means against this guy in particular, I have 2 DR against everything. Minus the status effects, but that's what Slippery is for.
He can also shoot you with a laser, which is not his epithet.
Yeah, but that's something else.
Alright, end of your turn, or are you doing other stuff?
Switching with the bonus action, and I want to get out of the way of the arrows, but unfortunately this is a melee page, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, the arrows are moved. Well,
Alright.
move to where you were real quick.
Yeah, hold on. I know one would have passed me already. I think that's how much.
Oh, I
Shatter?
know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. They could entirely whiff on the movement rules. Oh, okay. And then, that was on Nyx's turn, so Carmen, you gained 2 shatter count, 3 shatter potency.
Yep.
1, 2, bat.
3, 4, 5, 6. Snake eyes, hello. That doesn't do anything, it's just going to movement, but...
Alicia gained 3 shatter potency, 2 shatter count.
3 potency, 2 count, you said?
Yes, 3 potency, 2 count.
Macrobar, 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 macrobar. Alright, everything good on the arrow side?
Yep, you can go now.
Alright, just marking down everything up for the moment on my side, because it's probably the main page I have for this fight. And for now, immediately, if I can remember how to use Monkey Flip, because I think I gotta use it somewhere. And thankfully, this starts in knife format. So now I'm immediately using Monkey Flip's B version. That sure is a natural crit.
You take 6 damage and bleed.
And I get Stamina Shield. Have him roll that contested check. Which, having him focused on me is probably a really bad idea, but it's normal. He's also the other so. 6 Stamina Shields, then... Thankfully, that's only a 1. Thankfully, that's only a 1 cost, and I'm going to be immediately using Koenig's
Tiger.
Koenig's Tiger. Okay.
And he blocks that.
Hey, remember an upgrade I have?
Go on.
If I could fucking find it, because holy fuck, this stupid fucking sheet is long now. Flipping a page. We're flipping coins, baby. Spending 2 step. Oh, that just got increased, didn't it? Well,
alright, for every 10 stamina, let me, oh, okay. He actually rolled, like, somewhere around a 30 plus. I'm not sure where.
This is resulting in a net 0 interaction. -2, really. Oh, this is fine. I haven't spent my main hack. Oh, wait, no, I did. Oh, thank God for the Stamina Shield, at least. Well, I tried with that one, really. And where is the procedural shot? The party has a lot of gambling. I'm going to save that, actually.
You see a, just a massive mountain of, like, what looks like souls and skulls shoot up and block the Koenigsteiger attacking. And then some of them linger around him as a shield.
So, Essence of Death, literal bones or skulls might be able to block you as well. That's interesting. Oh,
This is my domain.
It is your domain.
End of your turn?
Yep, that'll be end of turn.
Awesome. Thanatos Millionaire. My boy. Fucking... Let's see, what should I do? He'll use Grasping Hand. As he just takes a step backwards. Coleman, take 5 damage. Gain 2 extra shatter potency after taking your shatter damage. And then go up to 3 touch of death.
Alright. Which thankfully that dinks against the stamina shield. That is also going to hit me with a lot of damage, though. I also think I have like 5 or some of this. Yeah, I'm gonna say 5.
That would deal 4 extra damage, reduce your count down to 2, and then increase potency by up to 6.
Potency up to 6, 4 damage.
And count is down to 2.
Yeah, I'm getting shredded the shit out of.
Afterwards, that will be the end of his turn. Alicia.
Alright, heal for,
By the way, y'all, don't forget whenever you gain your Hades stack, someone like 16 or higher.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, thing is, that has been consumed for me yet. Also need.
Well, looks like you're swiftly running out of bones. Let's help with that. Alright.
I'm certainly hoping for the femur to not be stolen, yeah.
Alright, you want more healing or safer?
I can take more.
Alright. Let's see, did I remember to upgrade them? No. Let's see, let's fix that real quick. It's like 4 now, I think. Casting Phantom Painkiller on Carmen. Oh shit, okay.
Oh shit. Oh shit, my
Oh, yeah.
DR!
Using the wild variation, because she
Gain,
asked for more healing.
Carmen, heal for 12, gain 2 regen for 2 rounds, and 2 GR towards the next 3 attacks you hit by.
Also a stack of Confusatory.
Yeah,
The Confusatory will be fine. I just need to find where it is in here. Here it is, I think. No, that's dazed. What the fuck? I'm just gonna take a second to find this. Y'all keep going.
Alright, well. Let's see. Since Carmen's got the guy taunted, I think.
Yep.
Alright, let's. Bonus action, try to turn Carmen either invisible or harder to see.
okay.
How much do you want me to spend? Stuff like that.
I don't know how this works with Carmen having taunted him.
Well, okay, so maybe not totally invisible, like shifting her position a bit so she's harder to hit.
Okay, like maybe like drunk vision. There's like
Yeah, something like that.
I'll let you spend 1 stamina to roll a contested check against him, 2 stamina to roll it with a +2.
Alright, 2 stamina spent, and rolling a contested check. Well, I forgot about the +2, but it doesn't really matter. Also, rolling a contested check triggers star-crossed through line again.
On Thanatos' next turn, you'll have disadvantage to hit Carmen.
Alright. 1 count gained, which is going to be
disadvantage.
immediately.
You have disadvantage, and also his +2 to hit will be negated, so it's just normal rolling.
Oh, cool. Yeah, stance is lost immediately because end of turn, but I did good. End of turn.
Move up. Seeing as there's multiple Carmens at the very least, or there looks to be, he's just going to use an AoE ability. He has a lot of these. One with disadvantage. Okay.
Double chaos!
Chaos.
Carmen, take 4 damage plus however much shatter it is. So 4 plus 6, 10 damage. Then reduce the damage by 4 because of DR. So you only take 6 damage. Then gain a net of 1 shatter count and you're prone.
Got it.
Then, since you had 4 plus touch of death,
So much. I'm just going to be a
pivots.
wall for this fucker, huh?
he pivots and uses Shattering Truths. Rolling his advantage. Alright, he does 3 damage to you, Carmen.
Reduced to 1.
Reduced to 1, then adding 6 from Shatter and reducing count by 1.
I feel like I'm going to have to be more of a barrier than I expected for a dead spirit.
Carmen, why is your count at 4?
I thought I was about to reduce down. Which would set it to 3
No.
by now.
At the start of the turn, it was at 2, it reduced by 1,
Then again, we have
then it went
another-
up by 1.
Did I miscount
added
an
two
earlier turn?
shattering.
I think I miscounted an earlier turn.
Yes. Yeah, okay. It's okay, so what happened is that at the start of the turn you should have had like I believe 3 or so, right?
Yeah.
No, 2. You should have had 2. He hit you, dealing 4 damage, which then consumed the shatter count, added 1 to it afterwards with the +2 shatter count. So it went up by 1, a net of 1, and he took the damage, right?
Yes, I believe so. I think I
And he's
miscounted
hitting
on
you
an
again.
earlier turn, is the thing.
Yeah. And then he's hitting you now for 3 damage plus shatter, and then shatter goes down by 1.
So it should be either count 2 or count 1?
I believe it should be count 2, yes.
Okay, so we're good. Either way, ow!
Oh yeah, the round count 2.
Did I make Carmen a tank by accident with the fucking crit thing here? Oh well.
Anyway, that is the end of his turn. Sophie,
The sofa. Do I have to run into a target if I charge at them to make an attack at them?
probably. I don't think you can just run past somebody.
Well, I feel like you probably could with a sword. Like
I
you
feel
know,
like
swing them as you go by.
I feel like using the inspiration of TF2 you cannot.
I will let you know TF2's melee hitboxes are fucked.
I don't
but
think we
that's-
want to be using TF2 melee hitboxes.
We wouldn't. Fucking Thanatos is like here, he hits Alicia.
Well, no. If you hit Carmen, Carmen would try to stab him and it would get stopped. Or Alicia would try to stab him and it would get stopped by Carmen also.
I could have saved that eagle idea for later. I'll figure out what to name it also later.
Either way though, but yeah, I do think you need to go actually charge into him.
Womp womp. I take 1 step upwards. Skeleton Divine Death Blast.
I just imagine her like shuffling her feet to the left a bit.
Gotta correct my posh. Fucking, why not? Nope, he
Okay.
does not.
He's rolled a lot of 8s. Fuck.
He has.
Chaos.
He takes 9 damage. You do not claim his head. I wonder why. Well, you deplete his stamina shield, gain 1 touch of death.
I have so many fucking statuses.
Me when I forgot to put my fucking ability in the roll 20.
Oof.
The thing is with Shatter, if it chucks up a lot, it will explode somebody.
Anyway, second move action. I am going to go very, very fast.
I think that gives you
God.
a Hades stack.
It would.
I've been forgetting that other people can generate those.
Yeah, so have I.
Anyway, 3
I
damage.
get it.
And we now beat you to death. That is 3 damage, and then I get a combo.
Remember
I will
that
then-
remember you consumed a pomegranate seed, so you heal for like 1. I mean, you consumed a Hades stack.
That is correct. Anyway, I will then use Live in the Fast Lane, which then gives me another combo. Technically, I could do this infinitely, but that's fucking stupid, so I'm not doing that.
Why didn't you kill yourself at cost? Oh, wait, you have a shit ton of stamina.
Also, with the Hades generation, it's pretty likely she'd end up breaking even.
Also, isn't living in the fast lane like a once per round?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh.
It probably should be, but under the effects of accelerate.
We can just agree I don't do that.
Yeah, probably.
That reminds me, I was
Anyway.
gonna port the entirety of Fighters Broly into anime campaign.
Didn't you already do that?
No, it's not exact. I mean the entire moveset.
I just
Yeah, you
realized having this set up makes it incredibly likely that I end up triggering slash gambling. That'll be fun.
So then return.
Sure.
Alright, next.
Alright. Well, I guess I can keep up the DOT. Alright, does overwhelming silence, like, stop pomegranate from, like, and its stuff?
It probably would.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just use Persephone shot. Nice.
He takes 5 damage. And then heal for whatever you consumed. The Hades sack for.
Oh, yes. Alright. It's wrong counter too, so I don't. Oh wait. You in my round there.
Okay. Come in.
Okay. So a lot has immediately happened. I'm spending half movement to get up, and oh god, I have Confusatory. That also means whatever action I'm about to take is going to be something completely randomized.
It's gambling.
It's gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Which also means, that has a 1 round that part has a 1 round cooldown. Since would effect be cleared, I'm just going to randomize what's on the current sheet. Which also means 1, 2, 3. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. I also have some ringing in my ears. Thank you, tinnitus, out of fucking nowhere.
Maybe try popping your neck. That usually helps me.
I will do that in a moment. Duels of the Trade, here we go. Ah, fuck.
Okay. Fucking Geyser Geists.
My thing is on cooldown. Okay, fine.
He blocks the attack. And James is through stamina shield.
Well, at least now the confusatory is clear. I can't use Monkey Flip at the moment, but that's fine. That didn't consume my Hades stack, I think, because it didn't succeed, but the brain doesn't know. To your region, I'm moving the fuck back wherever I can, because honestly I'm pretty sure he's just gonna keep going after me. Oh wait, taunt.
I believe taunt wears off at the end of this turn, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. In case that be half of them was spent. I have 3, be 1, 2.5. I forget if we do 0.5. Can go over 0.5.
Yeah, you can. You can leave a 0.5 left.
Okay, then that'd be here, or at least trying to drag it away from the most of the zone. She's looking at least fine, if a little pained.
Okay. Yeah, glad to see she's doing okay.
Also notice, I'm pretty sure if she gets any more shatter, she's about to have most of her health bar detonated.
Whoa, shatter be upon ye.
End of turn.
Thanatos. His 2 skeletal super black arms reach out and clench their fists. Towards Carmen, of course. Or he looks towards Sophie. Grasping hand on Carmen. That's a 9. I'm gonna bake the +2s into his walls real quick, hold on. Either way,
Yes, that's
Carmen.
-1 thanks to
5
DR, then 6 more from potency, then maximum count.
Yep, I believe you hit 7 touch of death, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
did Carmen like
I took the
use up her
regen.
Hades stack? Okay.
Couldn't use the Hades stack. The regen has been given.
Okay.
Cool. Now that you've hit 7 touch of death, I get to show what it does.
What is 9% of 74? 79. That's more to the end meter. I think I take it by default unless any of the rest of you have spent EE.
So Carmen, take 6 damage, that triggers some true
Yes.
damage.
Just did. Also, that's 7.
Didn't get an answer earlier. Does overwhelming silence overpower creatures?
It probably would.
Okay, we're
But
fucked.
like the thing is that it's only for the spaces that interlap. It's not going to entirely turn off like say Nyx's Kriegschule.
I mean, most of our stuff is based on harming enemies, so Carmen or Sophie, get your Kriegschule up.
I'm probably going to pop mine. I would pop mine actually, but I'm pretty sure the clone would be immediately obliterated on contact with that aura then, if that's how that works. Fuck!
No, it's like it's terrain effects and shit.
Oh,
terrain
okay.
effects and auras.
Oh, I know who,
Yeah.
who exactly to put on this fucking break shore then.
That's the end of his thingamajig, I believe. Yeah, it is. Alicia.
Alright. Let's step in a bit. And actually, let's. Oh no, I can't really position myself in a way that. Nah, here's better because it's not as close. And from here,
Hi, Fluffy.
from like a lore-wise perspective, I get it, but half the party uses aura-based Kriegschulers. Anyway, stab.
Okay,
Take-
he takes the damage.
Yeah, the damage and the.
Okay, Alicia gained 1 touch of death because you depleted his stamina shield.
Alright, it's been added. Let's see. 2 stabs of potency, 1 stab is count. Damage dealt, and that will be end of turn.
Thanatos again. I wish his turn to a bit more spread out, but it is what it is. Do you remember when I said he turned it towards our good friend Sophie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a 10. Technically any timeable if Sophie wanted to.
Fuck it. Parry with my own scythe blade.
Oh, hell
There
yeah.
you go. He takes the damage.
I have accelerate up, so I get to combo. I also heal for 2.
And that adds 2 to the damage.
Did you heal from a Hades back?
Yes.
Okay.
Afterwards, he's done with his turn. Sapphire turn. He tries to bring the scythe blade on, you parry with your own back to Corbin and stab him in the chest a little bit. He smirks.
She already has some pressure on him. Why not keep it up? She's going to whip the back to Corbin around and hit him in the neck with straight to the point skullcracker. Oh.
Ouchie oofy, his bones.
I get a combo. That's another 2 damage. Just... Oh yeah, Accelerate has a 1 turn cooldown, so I can't be funny. That's an additional 1 damage. I don't feel like blitzing through all of my stamina right now, so I won't fast lane. Yeah, I can get there. Hmm. That is my turn.
Next.
Alright. Since it's... Hey Sophie, want a booster shot?
Sure.
Alright. Here we go. Where is... The next I'll... Wait, no. It should be -2 since that's... -1 again. Then I'll use Persephone's shot again. Alright. Okay. But since that went off, that get.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I think that'll end my turn for now.
Okie dokes. Come in.
Guard, are you back yet, or are you still dealing with the cat piss?
Probably still dealing with the cat piss.
Oh yeah, that like picking up a
Unfortunate.
pass. Yeah, it takes a bit.
By the way, since all the other statuses are like per round, I would assume tuned clearing is per round as well.
Yeah. Not per turn on him.
Okay, just wanted to be, make sure on that.
Yeah. It's the same both ways.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, shit that happened.
Yeah, I get it. I have to pick up, like, I used to pick up after my dogs a lot when when we got them.
Because he's never fucking done this before, so I don't know what the fuck. By the way, I'm gonna try to fucking cool off for a moment here. So a question, is such a death, magic such repetitive in nature? It probably is, actually.
He also deals true damage, and you cannot be removed through the most normal means. But you did clear all of it after it triggered.
Okay, so that's gone anyways, and I forgot that Slippery existed, so that probably should have cleared a bit. What was it to pop Craig Schuler again?
Main action and two extra after.
Yeah, I can spend a main action, and that also means I'm about to make this guy's life hell. Also, where the fuck did I put... You know what, I'm just gonna pop the actual token that Open the Tail has. Let's open a tail, shall we? Activating Craig Schuler. As the mirror card comes up with Tangerine's page on. And I'm pretty sure has summoning sickness, but that's fine. I'm just gonna attach the image for the mods and try not to fucking scream. But now that would be... Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting the fuck away. Plus one regen. That clears the regen, I'm pretty sure. End of turn. I'm gonna go attach the fucking image.
Alright, Thanatos Millionaire.
Where did I put the token?
My very resurrection relies on coalesced energy created from death and slaughter.
Well, that's actually a profession here. It's called being an absolver. You just need to agree to be pointed at specific targets.
This was
There's like a whole species of acceptable targets these days. Ooh, that feels weird.
As he passes through you, you take 4 damage and you're pushed behind him.
Alright.
He's not done
So,
moving. 1, 2.
damage and okay, finish the movement. So does she get moved behind Sophie?
No, you're not moved at the moment. It's just like if you intercept with this token at the end of his movement.
Ah, okay. Damage and the shattered triggers doing an additional 3.
There we go. More dancing schools. And then, since he moved through 3 people, and all of you took around 4 damage, I mean, and plus 1d2 touch of death, so. Everybody he moved through, so Alicia, Sophie, and Nyx take 4 damage and 1 touch of death.
Alright.
Done.
And then,
Gotta stop looking at the scope.
and since he had 2 more people, he then does a scythe swing. Sophie and Nyx take 5 damage, and then
Alright.
and then Alicia, you take 3 damage.
Alright, that's another trigger of shatter. Bring count down to 1 and the total of 6.
Oh yeah, this also takes 3 damage.
Yep, just trying to figure out why the nameplate didn't show. Oh, wait, I didn't confirm it.
That's the end of his turn.
Alright. Let's see, how far away are you? Too far away, let's fix that. Alright. More chaos. Once the... I've got enough extra effort. There you go.
There you go.
2 cost, which is negated. Rolling with 5d6, or the 1d6.
He's like 1 range out of thing. You'd have to move up 1 more space.
Huh? He's
So
4 away.
deal 4 damage within 3 range.
Oh, fucking... Oh,
You got it
there.
confused.
There you go.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, well, he can only get a negative status. And I can get anything. So let's see. It's 42 plus, so that's 63, 68. 68. 9. That's one of the bad ones.
Oh, that's oddly thematic.
Okay, -2, 1
that
damage
affect him?
on the side. So
I'm
am
gonna
I
be
the
real.
impaler in this context? I got
Are you-
impaled.
I'd probably
Right.
reroll that. I don't want to deal with that. Let's be real here. But
Oh,
in the
should I
future,
remove
that'd
it from the
probably
list?
be projectile variant.
Does
Oh,
necromantic technically work on him?
While we figure that out, real quick, reroll Alicia.
Okay,
It's
you're
like,
rolling.
you know, he is technically a spirit of death.
It's not really illusions at this point. Alicia's like breaking reality or some shit.
It's Eldritch shit.
Clear who's impaling her. Oh, hey, Tuned. Hey, I remember you.
It could be worse.
Oh, definitely. One Tuned.
Just remember that when you reach 7 touch of death, you just let me know, because yada yada yada.
I've got it on the token.
I know, I'm just saying, for anybody who doesn't, if anybody
Yeah.
doesn't.
Alright. So he has Necromantic for... Oh wait, no, because it's when he heal. I would assume per healing it overrides the 1d3.
Can we
The
repeat that again?
on-heal
Real quick?
clear trigger of the necromantic, I mean.
Probably. I'm not sure. Honestly, the thing is, it's not got much of an effect on him besides the stamina. 1d2 max stamina. That's not even a drop in the bucket. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, with the one movement every round.
Oh, I forgot that it reduces movement per round. Fucking. You know what? I'll have him roll to like make a fuck off on his turn because that seems thematic.
I was gonna say,
Like,
there's
as a
weird
movement action.
thematics in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if you turn Alicia,
Yeah, I guess would I roll 2 to clear immediately?
probably not. Probably at like the end of
Oh,
your
wait.
next turn.
Actually, before the turn ends, one last thing. Spending a Teeth Ho, triggering the thing. Everybody gets 1 Aegis and 1 Motivated.
Oh yeah, and then on Alicia's turn, the skulls were moved.
Oh, right. I forgot to prompt this.
Oh yeah, and since she manifested creature, minus 10 to that. Alright.
Start of Thanatos' turn now, yeah?
Mira Coleman gains 2 shots at count and 3 potency. Alicia gains 2 shots at count and 3 potency.
Alright.
I'm just gonna mark
Yep,
that.
it's the start of Thanatos Millionaire's turn.
Okay, so guess what I gained? Why does that... Oh, right. Why did I macro that? That's the one time I'm confused on why I macroed that.
Anyways, he does not. He is fine right now.
I can certainly use it better than that shell of a doctor, then. Hopefully. Yeah, that should be the only thing she doesn't have any of her turns yet.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at shit he can do.
So.
Is he used Grasping Hand this round? I think that was last round, right? Because last round he triggered the Touch of Death on Compartment, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, cool. Everybody's in a 3x3, very nice.
We are.
Everybody in there, take 5 damage, 2 shot potency, and then 2 Touch of Death.
Alright, everyone with Aegis, which is everyone, the 5 is counted.
Oh, so we don't check that?
Because we have the Aegis, yeah, we lose that.
Okay.
And
You
then,
do
but
get
all
the,
the other stuff still happens.
Yepers. And then,
2 shot
At-
potency.
oh yeah, and then he's going to use one of his Thingamajig.
Let's see, 2 more like Touch of Death as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Slash is halved down to 3.
So don't bleed on him. Got it.
Oh. I should show this.
Oh god, he has Scarlet's tick down. Next crits, he heals back. Oh. Oh, fuck.
He takes 2 damage, that's added to his pool. That's it for his turn.
What do I want to do? I haven't used this in a while. Actually, fucking a habit on ability probably wouldn't be a good idea because it's only one guy.
It's one big guy, though.
Okay, yeah, but he still doesn't get hit multiple times by AoEs.
Fair. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up. Imagine a guy being so massive. That's a good insult. Your mom is so fat she gets hit by AoEs 3 times.
Fuck it, wind jump scare. I appear here.
Okay, he takes. He takes 2 damage. He takes 4 damage and is knocked prone.
Bro has fallen over. I will then stab you to death repeatedly and many times. Oh. Hey, wanna see me slash gamble?
Yeah, might as well follow up on my fucking joke, I guess.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling!
Everyone knows what this does. Oh, good lord. Hold on.
Oh, good lord. Jesus Christ. I just looked at that. How much damage is that from the thing up here?
It'll be... Hold on.
Oh, you made him take the 8 damage.
It'll be 15 from, from living the fast lane cast 6 times.
Okay.
Then an additional... All of those trigger acceleration, okay.
Oh yeah, he never cleared tunes, so do with that information what you will.
Oh yeah, let me roll for if you clear tune.
Yeah, okay.
That is an additional 13 slashed. And 2 bleed.
Alright, green and red is slash.
I should
Bo should have fucking waited to use have the status effects on you, Jesus Christ.
Whoa, the death curse upon you. Anyway, I still have action economy after all that. I do spend a lot, though. I also move 18 spaces.
I like that she's just, I'm running circles around you. I'm running circles around you.
She is running around him, hitting him with her fucking back to Corbin several times. Alright, bonus action, beat the shit out of you. Or actually, move action, beat the shit out of you, because this is off cooldown. That is another 3 damage. That is another 1 damage.
Make sure to account for whenever you're consuming Hades stacks, by the way.
I am.
But just, just let it be known.
Yes, it would be nice.
I consumed a lot of them, 3 in the slash gambling fiasco.
Okay.
Wait, are we really allowing slash gambling to count as like rolls
They count
proper?
as
That's a lot of
attacks.
heave-ho.
Yes.
Okay.
Look,
The
I'm
heave-ho
looking
bar
at,
goes up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lamau. That is another 2 damage. Can I keep going? I don't...
No.
Is this you asking me not to? Or are you keeping track of my bullshit?
This is me asking you not to.
Okay.
Because Jesus fucking Christ almighty.
Watch me heal for 13 billion. Alright, I heal for 10. And that is my turn.
Okay, next turn.
Alright.
Holy fuck.
First off, I'll take my move action to like. Wait. 3, 4. Huh. I could actually move somewhere where there's not a like skull. Wait.
By the way, gain one shad count from starting your turn in his aura of doom and gloom.
Oh yes. Thank you. One more shatter count. I hope I'm keeping track of those right.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, you are.
I'll use Perception.
We generated a ton of extra. You could spend an extra effort on that. We're going to be generating a ton.
Okay.
How much was generated
I'll
again
use it.
exactly?
Oh, a beans.
At least it hit.
Alright. Wait, this hits?
It's a 6.
Alright.
Fucking. I don't want to deal with taking +2 damage, so. Geyser of Geists, yeah.
I can't. Yeah.
Stamina shield is back up now.
Alright.
As you go to shoot him, he just throws a skull in the way. There's either, the thing
Yeah.
return.
Unless another person wants, like, let's see, booster shot.
I don't.
I think I'm good.
I guess
Yeah.
Vera Carmen's in range if you want to. She's not gonna do much. She's gonna explode and then
Yeah.
have to revive 2 rounds later.
Actually,
I'm not-
round 5 is about to happen.
Oh, what's about to happen?
Round 5. Everyone forgets about going the distance except me.
I think I wrote that down.
Mirror Carmen has been going the distance, I think.
Probably.
She doesn't have her abilities, but she does have her other passes, I guess, so yeah?
So yeah. She would have going the distance, so she'd get 20% of her stamina back.
Plus means plus 50.
So then we turn, by the way, next
Yeah, end my time.
round 5.
It's 3.
Going
It's like
the
the
distance,
stimulus
everyone
check.
was throw 20% stamina.
It's like the stimulus check.
Next ability is a 0 cost, meaning I would get a huge net on proceeding to fucking clobber him in the skull. Also known as 1 to... This ability is fucking stupid.
That is certainly no.
Didn't he just use that?
It's a choice per round.
Ah.
Oh yeah, so it is. Well...
I've been
by
keeping track of
default-
the rounds which he uses it on and refunding one use of it on that round.
Okay, fair enough. I
Well,
didn't see the twice per round.
fuck it.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, we are both deducted.
Um,
I think him more so, but still.
half of X. Okay, what's your roll now, Corman?
I am currently double checking that. That's pretty much how that's deduction by 3, I think? Yeah, it's deduction by 3 for me, so that's a 9, and then he uses... That resulted in another fucking... God damn it!
The
Yeah, he anytimes that. I'm pretty sure even if it's deducted by however much of his stamina, that he's probably... Her roll becomes a 9. I don't know what his health is, so...
How the what becomes a 9?
She also got tails. It's reduced by half of X, half of...
Oh, half of X, half of X.
Yeah, because
well,
otherwise
he
it would
rolled,
plummet
like-
into a failure.
Well, he rolled like a fucking -10 or something, so you go through it.
Oh, okay!
My girl, she has a he has a shit ton of stamina.
Fair enough! I heal for 10! Jesus fucking Christ! And he has concussed!
Oh, you heal for 10?
Yeah, I heal for fucking 10, cause holy shit!
Is that from next? I mean,
That's from the Aegis
Aegis
stack,
stack.
yes.
okay.
So far this is a net of, like, 8, but still, that's really fucking good for me! I guess part of his fucking head gets caved in as Ryukaran will also be moving in for a strike. This'll probably go fine.
Yeah, you see like this like black gooey mass beneath his skull. It starts to reform itself though from when you caved in.
Oh, that is
Like
quite
not
disgusting.
healing, but you know.
Alright, what thing can I have or use at the current moment? Answer. Probably this. That is... I think that's about 5 damage in total. Because that does get at least the enhanced hit, but...
Yep, that deals 5 damage.
Yeah, and she receives Analyzed Body. That won't last. She will die upon being hit.
You do still have Aegis.
I do. The mirror doesn't. She spawned in after that, pretty sure.
That's fixable.
balls. Wait. Fuck. Oh, wait, I have monkey flip. It also means I'm just gonna make a stab with a knife, too. And this is also thankfully a 1 cost. Three damage and bleed. She's trying.
And Carmen, you have depleted his stamina shield. Receive 2 touch of death.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stay the fuck away. I'm not starting my fucking turn there again.
He stands up, wrenching his neck. Bonus action, clear 1 slash. He's like, he might as well. And then, what if? Heal me out. The clone and Sophie are taking 4 damage.
That is...
I mean, Sophie, remember, afterwards you take like 3 extra and reduce count by 1. And then you increase potency by 2 and count by 2.
Thank God I sent Pocket Tangerine over there, because now she can at least turn away. Turn the fucker away.
End of his turn. Oh boy, time to take 12 damage and 3d2 bleed.
It's just when you get hit, you take damage equal to potency, then decrease count. If count is 0, clear all potency.
He takes 12 damage from slash, and then 5 damage from bleed. Then 1 stack of bleed goes away. And that'll be the end of his turn.
Oh, right, roll a d6.
Okay. Alicia steps in and is going to, first of all, spend the 8 to give everyone another stack of Aegis and Motivated.
Alright.
Which I forgot to give her the first stack. So that's 2. And Alicia is going to use Demon Fang on this guy. Which, let's switch to Alicia. By the way, yeah, I don't think it's worth Alicia spending her action to pop Creek Schuler in this situation, but someone else wants to do that, then 15 on the first. And let's see if that's an enhanced hit. D20 and DC 19. No. And
Non-enhanced.
second. That one misses entirely. I spend a motivated to reroll with advantage. 13 hits. Let's see if the second hit gets enhanced. No. Motivation goes down by 1. He takes a total of 8 damage and 2 stacks of fright, and I will spend 6 yellow to add 3 true damage to that.
Okay, doke.
Alright, and that will be... yeah, that'll be end of turn.
Move up. And fucking...
Alright, that's slam my stones.
Alicia, take 4 damage, 2 shatter count, and knocked prone.
Alright, 4 damage. And then 2 shatter count, so that's a total of net 1. And knock prone. And 8 hits. Sure. Alright.
And then take 3 damage. Consume shatter poke count whenever it's needed. Take the extra damage.
Yep.
Oh, brother, you should. Okay, no, you're not. Never mind. And then.
Huh?
Never mind. Next you do take 1 damage.
Oh wait, that first attack 4 wasn't taken because of the Aegis. I'll just put that back.
You just cleared both stacks of fright.
Wait, I take damage?
Yeah, from the 4 by infinite.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be like 1 damage?
Yeah, it said 1 damage.
Oh.
If I
Okay.
accidentally said 4 the second time, I meant to say 1, which
Alright.
is
Yeah.
negated by Nyx's Aegis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
That is the end of his turn.
Here I go stabbing people again. Do I want to just bleed you to death? That'd still be on cooldown, so I have to do something else.
Zoom out.
Fuck it, I guess we're doing the I guess we're bleeding you. That is 4 damage and 3 slashed.
Okay.
And that is 2 bleed. And another 1 damage for my bonus action.
Okay.
And then another 2. That is my turn. Or, actually, that is not my turn quite yet. I have a move action.
Also, you have managed to enter his second phase.
Oh, the poor mirror. Holy shit. Oh.
That is my turn.
Alright, next turn.
Alright. How many, like, stacks of Hades did, Sapphire consume?
I think 1.
Okay. Hmm. I'll use a Persephone shot. And, well, I don't think I have to worry about goals right now. Let's. Oh wait, yeah, and I can't give Sophie that, so I'll end here.
Okay. Corman, you see two more black skeletal arms sprout from his back. He has a permanent aura of what looks to be black and purple, almost galactic, just swirling around him.
Oh, you're going to be much more of a nuisance. Time to see what she gets out of— oh god fucking damn it. Okay. So guess what she's received?
Oh, fun.
She's going to have so much fucking shatter and bleed by the end of this.
The mouth. Don't forget about your fucking
start a turn.
Don't remember that you can also use your Kriegschule exclusive ability.
I put the fucking name on. That might be really good of an idea right now. Okay, just gonna double check this properly. Full round action, figure motion agents, take your time. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take that full round action to hopefully do something. Also known as emotional snapping point. Oh god, that's still fucking did that crit.
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to keep track of so many sheets now, fuck.
So, Carmen, are you summoning 3 emotion agents or 1 patron bookkeeper?
You know what? I'm just gonna keep it to 1 patron bookkeeper so I don't have to keep track of even more sheets.
Alright, mix and match as you want for that sheet.
Oh boy. Jeez, I'm just gonna put them probably over here. God, I have so many of these looking page tokens actually. I'm just gonna put him over here so that way probably won't get exploded. You can take the next critic shooter. I'm gonna hope to god that nothing blows up too terribly. On a quick note, Mirror Carmen, hope to god to hit well. Did I already use Desperate Struggle? No. No, I haven't. Okay, so if I'm assuming the abnormality page applies to all of them.
Yep.
That means first hit you use 1d5 plus 1d5. Fuck.
The Mao. So a total of 11 damage.
You know, I have a lot of motivated Aegis on regular Carmen. I can get one on Mirror Carmen. Fuck it, I'll burn a heave ho for mass party motivated Aegis again.
Mirror Carmen should have one already.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll use that for the 2 in there then.
Hmm?
I'm burning the motivated on her to reroll the 1 that's in there. I think I can reroll crit fails? Jesus.
I think you can.
And then that's 7. And I am going to now take a moment to mess with the bookkeeper. Unfortunately, this will be suddenly sickness of, oh god, the player has to mix and match every fucking page.
Welcome to me doing fucking caramels, kid.
I am so sorry.
End of your turn?
Yeah, for now.
Alright, cool. Thanatos Millionaire, at the moment, has 2 main actions on his highest turn initiative. As such, Alicia is gonna pick you up with his scythe and slam you back down again.
Alright.
Take 3 damage and 2 shattered potency plus 2 bleed, and 1d2 touch of death.
Alright.
You're up to 6 touch of death.
Plus damage gets countered by the Aegis and triggers the Shattering.
On the second.
For the record, no, Carmen did not use any Aegis.
On the second hit, take 3 damage, Alicia, and 3 damage to anybody in the 1
Alright.
Unfortunately, you had 4 touch of death when he used this, so you cannot do the funny combo.
Okay, and that doesn't apply any Shatter, does it?
No, it doesn't apply shatter. It just applies 2 shatter
Okay.
potency.
The Shatter explodes for the last time. That was a lot of damage, but at least she got through the Shatter.
Am I? Hold on.
What?
Okay, unfortunate. So step back, draining the river. That's a 17.
I mean, okay, she ran out of Shatter before this attack, but
Yeah.
this does
However, it
trigger
does-
Touch of Death, which brings
Yeah.
her back down to 1. If she goes up to 8, does that clear all of it, or does she go back to 1?
If you go up to at 7, it clears all of it, and you don't get any more.
Okay, and it's how much of her health again? Like
9% of your
percentage?
9% of your max stamina and true damage.
Okay, 1 sec. Times 0.09. Okay.
As you see him drag his scythe across the floor, creating a massive slash that ends in a rain of bones and disgusting dark gray water that hurts to touch like death.
Wait, so does that mean it feels like death? Or is death?
It feels like you're withering away.
Okay.
He also did 4 damage on top of the touch of death thing, by the way.
Yeah, I added that already.
Okay, and Miracle also took 4 damage.
Yep, and then that's also 4 from Shatter. She's been fucking deducted.
Alright.
Now. Hold on.
Oh wait, she ended her turn in oh, she's dead. I just fucking... I need to fucking keep track of this. I have so many things.
He'll clear like 1d4 slash. Wow, fuck him, I guess.
By the way, Clank, can I get a sheet for the bookkeeper? Cause fuck.
Yeah, I can.
Thank
Also, you know what? He's getting a reroll since he spent 3 stamina on this. Oh my
One.
god. They really want Bro to fucking perish. From, oh. Okay, he takes his massive amounts of damage. Owie.
Alright. Let's see, spend half to get it back up. She gets another... Is it count or potency that the aura applies?
It's count. It applies 1 count.
Okay. She gets back up and is going to pop Kriegsschuler, spending 2 extra efforts and a main action, as well as 10 from the ID bar. I said 10 from the ID bar. There we go. Illusory teleport to here. Psycho tap immediately because he has bleed on him. Oh, and it's an 18, so that's take 2 tuned, 1 before the hit, dealing a total of 4, and 1 after the hit. And because she rolled an 18, she is going to apply Dazed to him. Oh, right, and she also heals for 2. And following that, that was her action. Let's see. Considering this situation, she's going to make some distance.
Somewhat?
Distance.
Oh, I thought you said distance. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you two poop, Alicia?
She's gonna make the judge.
Josh.
And that means doing it all over again. Alright, end of turn.
Thanatos Millionaire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's fuck Sophie up a little bit. 7. Hello, Sophie. Singeing assault. Sophie, you are being blasted. Skeletal hands prevent you from dodging out of the way.
Man, what the fuck? My one thing.
Take 6 damage, 2 stacks of laser burn, and 1 touch of death. Quickly on Bookkeeper Summon, I'll let you give it 15 extra stamp.
Alright, sick!
Let's see, what is...
This will go fine. I know what I'm doing.
As Bro literally just leveled his scythe laser cannon.
how much movement does he have at this point?
7.
Okay, and how far away was Sophie? Because he's dazed.
Is he dazed?
Yeah, that was applied when she triggered because of her Kriegsschuler, which I forgot to add the name in.
Alright, hold on.
When she rolls an 18 plus on anything, she can apply a daze to one enemy in range of the effect she was using.
Okay, so he's heal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, instead he'll have moved like this.
Okay.
And then Sophie still gets blasted with laser cannons. He levels it and shoots a beam of wedge straight into her chest. It is a fucking laser cannon scythe gun. End of his turn. Sophie.
You know, I really do not want to have all of my healing reduced by 6 because I kind of have a lot of that. Does that go into negatives? Can I fucking
No.
damage myself for 4 if I proc party right now?
No. That would be funny, but no, that's fucked up.
I'm not gonna be a tank.
Oh yeah, I'd only have that much shatter right now. I will get rid of 1 laser burn. I will approach menacingly.
You approach menacing.
Allow us to begin gambling. Oh, good lord. This is going to be funny. He takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Open the game. That'll be 2.
Okay.
That'll be 4. Another 2.
Okay.
3 and 2 slashed.
Okay.
I have motivated. Do I want to crit fish? Fuck it, I have nothing better to do. Do I have booster shot still?
I think that wore off.
I believe so.
Damn. That was nowhere near as funny as I wanted it to be. I will, however, get rid of the rest of my shatter by proccing, where is it? I'll proc around the bend to get rid of the rest of my shatter.
Okay.
Oh wait, right, I had Aegis the whole time, so I do not take all of the damage from getting shot in the chest.
And the bookkeeper is finished. I have given them so much crit range.
Then I already use Need for Speed this turn to activate Party, so that'll be my turn.
Okay, though. Hold on, next before you take your turn. Hold on. I gotta find some. I'm trying to find something.
I've forgotten something.
Next, you feel something more, something truly strong. It resonates with your soul. Something that could be in your control, just out of reach. A faint red star. It's here, it's palpable. It's so close. Do you reach out for it?
Yeah.
As you reach out for it, You feel it course through. You feel it course through your veins. And have you ever just taken a breath of fresh air after being indoors for so long? It's like that. Everything just makes so much sense now. Everything feels in your control. The surroundings fade away for all of you as you will wind up somewhere entirely different. Hold on, let me just copy tokens. Why not? Fucking. Here we go. Next, welcome to your Reichskrieg. Let me give you its stat block.
Oh, it appears that we've been sent to hell.
Is this what you think hell looks like?
Well,
Ahem. The fire is an ash of a hellish landscape, only made to resemble somewhere that might exist through the various features of chaos blending into it. A road, bodies, and a warehouse, searching across this red, intensely hot landscape.
I'd call it pretty close to hell.
For the record, I told the lobotomy doctor at the start of the session to count every time somebody uses a Hades stack and add 1 count to pomegranate seeds on her sheet for it.
Oh,
Yep.
well,
Well, I've been like trying to keep track of it all, like this session.
It's in your folder, by the way, and also I just post.
Let's see. I don't know if I trapped it perfectly. I got like 19, but you know.
And just consume all of it.
Okay. Fair enough.
This will last for 5 rounds. At the 5-round marker, you can start straining yourself to keep it up or let it drop. You can also just drop it at any point if you want.
Alright.
Since it's just this, usually this will cost a usually this will cost a main action to do, but since you've just manifested it, first off, activate Gunfire Maxima. Take an attack as self-return for free with any firearm currently on the field with +5 range and +3 crit range.
so this is the one fabled power.
Yes,
Let's see.
I see. So this is the equivalent to ego users of what would be an awakening for I.
Oh, this is going to be one time for you. Have fun,
What?
Nix.
Yeah, well done. You've earned this.
Yeah.
Does any firearm include like ones we brought inside? If so,
Yes.
you will toss the fucking revolver I found into
The thing
the
is
air.
that what happens is that she can create a manifestation of any firearm in the field from the person's original token and fire at anybody with it. So Sophie, she could literally just pull it out of your pocket and shoot him with it from anywhere.
Oh, that's
Considering
fucking
the gun does
awesome.
multiple damage, that seems like a good idea.
She could also shoot him with his own gun if he had one, or his laser cannon.
Or Sophie's like gun. But well,
We just mentioned.
shotgun on the
That's what I'm saying.
other weapon. Yeah.
So long as it is a gun that exists.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I'll give it the shotgun wedding damage, so I'm not gonna lie. That's
That's a different mode, I think.
yeah, fair enough.
Quick, shoot him with Drolian's gun.
The irony is palpable.
Why did like using his laser cannon against him be more like, I don't know, damaging?
Whichever you prefer. I was just pointing
use
out it would
whatever
be
you want.
funny.
Use whatever you want.
Alright.
Yeah, no, this is your moment.
Yep. your domain expansion.
I'm just reading all this. I thought I was giving it away with how much I was asking for how much people
I
consume.
figured you just got an upgrade about it.
You did get kind of an upgrade about it.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
I meant like a normal upgrade.
No, I mean, she has a thing that was supposed to also activate off of Hades stacks that got shown earlier, Max. Oh, we didn't show upgrades shit. Oh well. I'm just gonna show that to the camera real quick then.
Oh, by the way, anybody who has a Hades stack, she can originate any of her attacks from. And it's just like portals appearing next to them, shooting into whoever.
And everyone gains a Hades 1d2 Hades stacks at the start of their turn.
Yeah, so if you just don't spend them all, she can cast attacks out of you.
I don't think Sophie can make that decision. The rest of us.
Alright. For the start, I'll just shoot him with his laser cannon.
Okay, you just kind of fucking Kurt Cobain his ass.
Do I roll a one? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that works.
He's shot with it. It doesn't really do much. It does 5 damage. The dueling pistol does in fact do more damage.
Oh wow. Really?
Yeah, well, it hits in a 1x7.
He does get the laser burn though.
Yeah, he doesn't heal much, but it's good to have.
He does have the one thing.
Fair. Oh yeah, it's still Nyx's turn. That was just for free. Now you can take your actual turn.
Alright. Ooh. Let's see. What do I want to do?
Enemies cannot use most normal guns in this domain. That's fucking scary.
Wait, am I even in range right now? Ooh, this
You
is
have
taking
range, I think.
I'll use Persephone shot. Alright, that's it.
He suddenly does take 5 damage.
Alright. And let's see. Do I want to move anywhere? Yeah, not right now. I'll just end the turn here.
But of course, his aura doesn't have much effect in the domain because it's the fucking domain.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Come
I'll use
in.
my Craig Schooler next turn then.
Okay. Fuck. I guess first question is, does the bookkeeper benefit from any of my current passives, or no? Is it a separate person?
Separate person.
Okay, so they do not have the abnormality pages, thank God.
Unfortunately not.
No, trust me, that's fine. That's okay.
I know, I'm just saying. It's unfortunate for you.
Okay, so I'll be moving in with them in this case, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm just gonna pop this. Fuck it. That's 3. That will in fact be 3. Fuck! 3 damage, bleeds, 4 damage, and I'm moving like 1 space over. You could. There's probably a fucking pun you could do with Greek stuff concerning your health.
On the 11. Yeah, no.
D9.
This game,
okay.
2 touch of death.
Where'd I fucking... There we go. And then 1, 2, measuring out. Yeah, they can use Burning Harpoon at this range. Oh.
Wow, crit for a crit.
You know what's funnier? They're supposed to have stupidly extended crit range.
The mount.
Oh wait, is that supposed to have 3 separate hits?
Yep, roll 2 more times then.
Three plus 3 crit range is 19, 18, 17, and 16.
But this would have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 to hit on both of those.
Okay, so that's rolled ridiculously then.
Yep, he takes 6 more damage. More sin.
That's 12 damage and a total of roughly 8 singed.
Yep.
Awesome. That's the end of that for the bookkeeper, and I don't have anything else for Carmen. And she's going to be playing a huge fucking tank at the moment now.
Thanatos. Yippee, woohoo. Let's go ahead and step up. Actually, on our good friend Sophie. Actually, our good friend Carmen. No. You know what? He steps back. Yeah. Does he still have dazed?
It wasn't given a duration.
So
Dazed were never not specified. Lasts for like probably a round or 2.
Didn't it say 2 rounds originally?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 2
sorry.
rounds.
Okay, so that's not gone yet, I think.
Yeah, hasn't it only been a round?
Yeah, no,
Unless
he
I
still
haven't taken
has.
a turn since last time.
Yeah, he still has dazed. Yeah, he still has dazed.
Okay.
Anyways, he steps back. Ah. Okay. Fucking. Actually, whoa. Steps back 1. Whoa. Draining the river upon you. Oh yeah, that's a 2 on cooldown. Fuck, you can't do that. Fucking. Die. There we go. That's just a 15.
And that's... I'm not sure this is the case, but ooh. Alright, so that's 1 Aegis down. It's 2 actually if I'm counting rupture damage.
Oh yeah, Carmen, you ended your turn in his aura, right?
Yeah, that goes up by 1d2, doesn't it?
The
It goes up by
dampened
1d3. I guess it doesn't matter, just take the trigger of Touch of Death.
Yeah, that rolls anything other than a 1, I take it anyway, so yeah. Which, I'm not sure if that is that gets one of the Aegis stacks consumed.
It's true damage.
Okay, so
So the Aegis stack remains, and then the Aegis stack does absorb the 4 damage though from Silent Night.
yes, I'm down to like 2 plus the rupture damage then. Minus 8.
Yep. And then both of you gain 2 shatter count as well, and then you'll knock prone, both of you.
Yep, I already noted that down in the sheet.
Actually, I will spend one kinetic driver to not be.
Damn. 1984. Anyway. Since Sophie, you have like 5 touch of death, right?
This is correct.
He can pivot and use Shattering Truth. That's a 6. That's a partial. So take 2 damage and like 1 shot potency account.
I'm going to parry him.
Okay, that worked.
Is he immune to knockback? I want to shove him back with this 2 spaces.
He is immune to knockback.
Damn.
He got that specifically when he entered phase 2.
This is
Anyways.
1984.
It's a shame. I could have knocked him into the ocean.
Finally. Well, he walked on water earlier, so.
I was wondering about that. I thought you just weren't paying attention to where he was positioned.
No, I said he's walking on water because he's built like that. Also, Shatter's halved down to 7, but Singe is halved down to 4. Thank fucking Christ. Oh yeah, the bleeds trigger, then they go away, then his 1 bleeds knocked down. Three bleeds go away, then his profuse bleed triggers, then it's knocked down to regular bleed. That is the end of his turn. Actually, wait a minute. Fucking. He'll spend his bonus and he'll spend his bonus on one of his uses of Geist Geyser to remove laser burn. That's the end of his turn. Alicia.
Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step in. Let's see what bullshit occurs this time. As, yeah,
I'll let that just work normally.
But, okay. I was gonna spend a motivated to re-roll it, but sure.
Oh, yeah, I'll just let it work normally, it's fine.
Alright.
Let's go gambling.
Yep. Alright, high enough for an always positive.
High enough for not always negative.
21. A 19, which is light touch. A stack of light touch. Alright. Well, it's better than nothing.
Oh, hey, light touch. That's a cool one.
It gets radiation poisoning.
One of my squad mates did have the epithet of nuclear.
And spent 1 red to take a step back.
For you?
More common than you might think.
Didn't Nyx get nuked earlier? It might be pretty common,
Yes.
actually.
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, and the
Well, now I'm just left
clone
curious.
standing here.
Okay.
That'll be end of turn.
Thanatos Millionaire. Just gonna spend a bonus action to kind of just be built different and get rid of the radiation poisoning. Also spending 2 costs. He'll spend 2 extra stamina to reroll that. Okay, yeah, no more radiation poisoning. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh yeah, he heals back half the pool of resurrecting blood and then creates 2 by 2 blood monstrums. So he heals for 8. And then it creates 2x2 blood monsters. One here, one here. These are like pools of his black ichor blood that just kind of like seem animate in a way. They do have stomach sickness. That's the end of his turn. Sophie. Yeah, it's because we switched maps. Sophie turn though.
Alright.
Whose turn is it?
Sophie. Sophie.
Yeah.
Cryo, is your mic fucked?
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Yours.
Damn. The fucking headphones died, so, we see the return of the fucked up setup I used to charge them in Seafoam last session.
Oh boy.
I think I want you to have more slashed. Whoa, blood be upon you. I'm pretty sure that is still barely enough to get 2. That'll be 4 damage and 2 slashed.
Okay.
Bonus action, kerbonk.
What if no?
Damn. I don't... It's 2 damage.
Salmon shoot with 6.
True. He did do that.
It gives him extra stamina shield.
Anyway, combo action.
How much damage?
2 and a slashed.
Okay.
I think that'll be the end of my combo, but I still have movement,
Okay.
so...
Oh, you don't want to end your turn inside the fun zone.
Why would I want to end my turn within the fun zone?
Because it's fun.
No.
The name is Fun Zone, not Unzone.
Well, you didn't want to end your turn
I
with
need a
fun
medic
status.
bag. I need a medic bag. I say it almost full stamina. I'm full of shit.
I need a medic bag!
I will spend my other bonus in anytime action to clear the last of my laser burn. That'll be my turn.
Next turn. You have 4 more rounds of your domain being up. Nyx.
Rob,
Rob.
it's your turn.
Alright, just was writing something in here.
You have
Let's
4 rounds
see.
left.
Hmm. Okay. I think I need to look at my fig again since I lost going. So like a 80 stack currently.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot she had a Hades stack.
Yeah. Also, make your attack.
Alright. I'll use the dueling pistol since you said that deals more.
Let's see. So it's like over here, right?
Oh. Oh. The gun itself, yeah. From its body.
Yep, it's within range. This says +3 crit ring.
Alicia does have a Hades right now if you want to fire from her.
I might.
Either way, that's 14 damage to it,
Alright, nice.
which activates his 3rd phase. Well, it's not entirely different phase, but it's
Would it be 14? That's a dirty 20.
In the domain, all gun attacks have +3 crit range,
Oh.
or something to that
her.
effect.
Nyx's auto gun attack has +3 crit range at the start of each of her turns for free.
Ah.
Alright. Let's see. Which for my main action. Nice in range. Which one should I use? Oh, for my main action, I can get my Kriegschooler up with all the guns.
You
That'll be
cannot
nice.
you cannot activate your Kriegschule inside your Kriegsempfang.
Oh, I can't.
You can't strap training wheels to your bike to go twice as fast.
Unfortunately not.
Alright, alright. I guess I'll use Persephone shot.
The tried and true. Are you shooting that
Yes.
from Alicia, by the way?
Yes. Like, why
Alright.
not?
Gain 1 Hellzone cannon, whatever the fuck.
What
the
does it look
thing-
like when she fires from other people?
Like I said, it's like a portal appears out of you and she fires from it.
Ah.
Cool.
So just a portal appears out in front of you, Alicia, and then she fires from it. Bang, bang, bang. And in turn, she gains a stack of Hellzone Killer.
Yes.
By the way, don't forget about your fuck you anytime after somebody attacks you.
Yes, I have to be attacked.
Yeah.
I think I'll get a little closer with, like, my
Okay.
move action. I
Is
have
that
to
the end
be
of your turn?
Yes. And my turn.
Come in, yippee, woohoo!
So presumably on KO all statuses are cleared on somebody, by the way, because I'm pretty sure Mirror Carmen's back.
Yeah, and yeah, no, the statuses are cleared, positive and negative.
Yeah, so she just gets a full reset. And, oh god, and oh god, Tangerine Page is terrible on her actually. Whatever. Or at least she's back, and Carmen is just gonna keep trying to beat the shit out of this guy at this point. It should be cool if I had, like, any multi-hits, or... Wait, I can double up on Tangerine, what the fuck am I thinking about? Yeah, sure, I'll take a bonus action and do that, actually, fuck it. Actually, that's a good thing. While the Mirror Carmen is out, do I not have access to that page?
Probably not.
Okay, I'll just switch over to somebody else then. In which case, who do I have? He doesn't technically have full trip or Claude. I'm going to activate that one. Because I already have its thing actually open, so why not? Nope. And this time, I've actually remembered the actual fucking dice damage. This means fucking move from macro bar. And you know what, I'm just gonna go on with fucking Burning Harpoon again. How many effects does he have on him right now?
This will have like a +3 to hit.
Okay. That crits.
Lamau.
Which means Taunt is back onto him. And then 2 more hits. One of those just fucks up. And the second one is a 19. This one will be a 19, and that will be 25, 25. Yeah. What do you mean? I recognize that. Oh. Okay. I'm definitely letting Nyx get the last shot, so if any of these end up fatal by some ungodly amount, let me know.
No, not yet.
Okay, cool. And fuck it, go again. And she doesn't have motivated anymore. Fuck. And Clank's not here, so I can't ask if I can spend an EE in the process of her.
You don't need permission to spend EE.
Oh, I'm asking on if Mirror Carmen can use it instead of her.
Oh, that's actually... okay.
I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Can Carmen spend EE to reroll something that Mirror Carmen has done? That feels
Yeah,
weird.
of course.
Okay. Yeah, in which case, I'll spend 1 to do that. Fuck.
It happens.
Damn.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's a fucking crit. Oh god, that is so much damage.
How much damage would that be?
Let me figure that out real quick, because she also has Messy Operator, and oh god, I forgot about Messy Operator for the other ones. I'm just gonna not worry about that and only worry about it for this. First one is... First one would be 1d4 plus 1d3. 1d5, whatever. Second one is 1d4 plus another 1d3. 3 plus... This is just stacking so much extra dice because of the other shit. Then it becomes, once again, plus 1d7 plus 1d3 plus 1d3.
Oh yeah, by the way, Carmen, gain 2 touch of death.
That doesn't matter right now. Nyx is gonna probably fucking kill this guy.
He is not in death range yet, my guy.
I know he's not in death range yet, but it feels like... But his brain, please.
Gain your touch of death.
Yeah, I'm getting the touch of death, don't worry. And of course, Bookkeeper. Hit it a fucking again. And I need to remember that these are all macros on different pages. Why do I do this to myself? How many effects are on that fucker right now? What did I apply?
This is a +3. This is a +3.
Yeah. +4 that I put on Ren because of the fucking page. And that is not a crit, but that's still...
Or 2d20.
Yep. And that will be end of turn for the entire squad. I love that I've turned that fucker into a harpoon thrower.
Okay, El Camino. Damn. Well, since he used that, on his second main action of the turn, something uses once per combat. The Long Night. As he just overcharges his laser gun, firing what looks like Final Flash Dragon Ball out of it. Bam.
Okay, fuck. I imagine that's hitting left. Oh.
No, it's hitting like this.
Oh, thank fuck for Aegis.
Am I allowed to try to anytime this?
Man, I wish I could
It's
use like be the one attacked.
you can reduce damage from it, but you cannot entirely negate it.
I will spend kinetic driver for a dodge then.
Can I try
You have to
some
roll for that.
bullshit?
No.
And to Baldur's thing.
I was just thinking it would be funny if Alicia like pulled the standard illusion bullshit. It was revealed that he was actually firing at Alicia and Nyx.
Alicia, do you really want to take this damage? I'm going to be real here.
That's 12 damage. She can survive that.
It's 12 plus, hold on.
She doesn't have any shatter.
You have 1 shot to count, don't you?
Yeah.
Then it'd be like 15 damage.
Wait, what? Oh, because I can still survive that.
Everybody in this thing will survive as well. Well, at least everybody who's not a muck will also survive it.
Well, sure, but Nyx has been wanting to get shot this whole time.
I'll let you.
Yeah, I
you,
could
have,
always.
you have to roll against it.
Sure. I don't really have much to lose.
Alright, spend like. Since you're going to be hit by this, it's only going to be like. I guess like 1 cost to redirect it since it's not negating. Not on a 7, unfortunately.
Oh well, I tried.
Yeah.
If it was like
There's always
if it was like a 10 or higher, I'd let it go through. But
That's
it's a
fair.
7. It's just massive laser blast hitting you guys. That'll be the end of his turn. When did he create these things again? I forget. Was it this turn or next turn?
I don't know. I wasn't.
If I recall correctly, it was at the end of Alicia's turn. So at the end of Alicia's, at the start of his next turn, these things will move because they have summoning sickness.
Alright.
Alicia, go.
Alright.
He also no longer has dazed, of course.
Yep, that can be fixed. Teleport in, Psycho tap because he still has bleed. Take 3 damage and
No.
2. Alright. Psycho Tap as a main action. Rerolling with extra. No, rerolling with motivated. So that's 1, 2d20. Oh, hey, an 18. So take 3 damage, more tuned, and the dazed again.
You okay?
Alright, and another.
I'm fine. It's just, just a mild huff of just, oh boy.
Another clone spawns, and that will be right, because it is a bonus action to do the motivated thing with that, I think. With the heave ho, it doesn't say it takes any action, but
It's a bonus action, I believe.
anyway, that'll be end of turn. Someone spend their bonus action to burn the heave ho, so we can keep getting Aegis and shit.
2. You see his mass of blood approach you, Alicia.
Alright.
I'm just going to use Tender of Eternal Silence on you, because that's 3 range.
It's going straight for the real one?
It'll hit the closest one then, yeah. Don't he just need to roll contested check. He only did, does it? Okay, it does 4 damage, yeah.
I figure it would do at least 4 damage at this level.
Corman, you're being lashed. Take 2 damage, roll me a contested check. It's like it's like his pool of black ichors just sliding across the ground like a mass and attacking you.
Ooh.
Corman, roll me d20. There you go. Yeah. Gain 3 touch of death.
Fuck. I did not mean to say that part.
You're at 5, indeed. He's going to bonus action try to not be dazed anymore. Okay. Yeah, I was only going to work on like a 19 or higher, but okay. He is not dazed anymore. Fucking, you see him realize, I feel it now. I've heard this power talked about, but he reaches into the pitch blackness of the sclera, pulling out what looks to be a length. It crackles as he pulls it out before he holds it between his fingers. It crackles with white and purple specks. Coleman, can you take 20 damage, please?
Fuck! This is
22
right at...
damage. True damage. And then 3 touch of death, so touch of death goes up and triggers. Take 9% of your max stamina and damage, then removal touch of death.
Alright. Which means immediately cleared, and I take another 8, and that is so much of my... And
I'm going to say, for right now, after he's done this to you, for right now his taunt is cleared off of you. He's just going to turn his attention to Nyx.
Oh, good.
1, 2. What if... Hear me out. Nyx. What would you do if, hear me out, he moved adjacent to you, right? And then did this to you?
Let's see. I guess I use, like, that thing, like, Rules of Careless will try to it.
That's not in any time, that's just after you get hit, to fuck him up afterwards.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll...
You can use standoff to try and interrupt him normally.
Well, you also have a motivated still.
This is true, but Yeah, like I said, moves of careless isn't interrupting, it's just a retaliatory attack.
Okay. I guess I can use a... Let's see, standoff first, then. Man, and rolling counts below.
You do have motivators you can use.
Okay, I'll use a motivate it.
We roll with advantage.
Let's see. Does that, like, mean I go down to 1?
Yep, and then you roll 2d20 and keep highest for stand up.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. 16. That works. You then make your basic attack against him. You can cast out of an ally if they have a Hades stat.
Who has Hades stacks right now?
I think I do. Yeah, no, I should.
believe it.
I should.
I think Alicia does.
Alright.
There's 3,
Hmm.
1, and gains 1, because 2. Everyone at the start of their turn should be getting Hades stacks, but I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Honestly, me too.
A bit, but yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot it out of Carmen.
Okie dokes. Gain an extra thing of Hell Zone.
And don't forget he has 2 tuned at the moment.
That does deal 4 damage. Oh yeah, it's his turn, I forgot. That was his second main action. Sophie.
I take some damage from plasma burn.
1 damage.
Reverse price master be like.
0.6 damage.
Anyway, Sophie's going to Demonite charge at him. Oh hey, a crit. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've crit on that without using nonsense.
The Mal. That's 18 damage to him, right?
Yep.
Okay, he is now in death range for Nyx's turn.
You know
Alright.
what? I have like a shitload of action economy left. Sophie shimmies over one space, gives Nyx a pat on the back, and transfers all of her momentum into her. Show him what it's like to live in Careless. That's my turn.
Nyx, first off, make your free attack.
I'll use Julian's gun again.
You should use Hades and Persephone, I'm saying. Like, from a thematic standpoint, I think that'd be cool.
Okay.
This
Sure,
does
why
also
not?
auto hit, so he just takes 4 damage. Because if you use guns, hitting Nyx uses on the frequent, he just gets auto hit by them.
Okay, cool. Alright, I rolled Hades
He takes
Persephone.
4.
Oh, and I can roll it twice, yes. So, sorry, I'm kind of like scrambled right now.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah,
Do 2 more damage to him. Right?
yes.
You get an get an extra shot, by the way. Just get an extra gun attack.
Nice.
And each of these does 2 extra damage because of tunes.
Cool. I'll use Hades and Persephone again.
Get rerolls on both of those.
Alright.
Well, they auto hit, so
Only
Yeah,
the
I'd like
first,
to-
only the free attack auto hits.
Oh, okay.
You just roll with the free attack to see if it quits. Anyways, you shoot the fucking shit out of him. Roll 4d20 more for extra shot.
Okay. 4d20.
Roll 6d20 more.
Alright.
Roll 10d20 more.
Jesus, how is your luck this bad?
I don't know.
You have been called to roll 10 more.
Just... It's not possession. They are merely destined to be my vessel since birth.
Yeah, tell that to Drolian. Oh wait, you can't. He ceased to exist.
Yes, that's exactly the fucking point. He never truly existed. From birth, he was always a vessel for me. A cocoon,
I don't think he would agree with that.
Carmen in the background kind of just taps
That's-
her eye a bit, wondering if that's...
No, that's-
Julian,
That's just how it works.
Drolling had a slice of his nut. Oh, he lived in Corellius, and so do I. Face the wrath of someone born in Corellius.
There you go. Now, you just take your gun in hand and you start shooting the absolute shit out of him. Rounds after rounds after rounds after rounds. Just poured into him. And with that, you see, just he's blown to bits. You see that he starts to I'm just gonna say that for thematic purposes, just the Kriegsenfang ends as you just having defeated this evil. He lies there on the beach on his back. He lies, yeah, just assume everybody's what they are at the moment. He lies on his back. He's always starting to disintegrate, having the shit blown out.
Oh no, you don't. I'm not letting you ruin another person's life.
It's too
He's going
late.
to start healing him so he doesn't die.
He's using his active death energy to fuck you over.
Just... we
Okay,
won't
this
have to
is a
deal
test to
with...
check then.
He is... I'll let you attempt to, but you're going to have to roll, like, with disadvantage times 3. So 4d20.
Something tells me Clank fucking planned for this guy to come back at some point.
In 50 years,
Yeah.
the longest campaign ever. 50 years later, just... I'm back!
We have 60-year-old Sophie. She looks the exact same as she does now because she figures out how to turn off aging, but she's still old.
Would a 13 be enough to work? Hypothetically?
A 13, you said?
Yeah, I'm willing to spend 3 extra effort on this. Actually, hell, I'll spend 4 if that's enough to get... She doesn't want some poor sod's life to be ruined later down the
You
line.
rolled a nat 20.
Are they that common?
Alright, fair enough.
We have not killed a single villain in Eightfold yet. They always come back. They're fucking William Afton.
To be fair, he is technically dying. He's just resurrecting like 42 to 50 years down the line.
Hmm.
He goes, as he's just... Alicia, you're doing your best. You're keeping him alive as he's just rapidly declining. Because that's an 18 versus 20, so yeah. In the end, it's not going to entirely succeed, but you're just doing it in the time. And he goes, it's funny. You keep referring to them as their own people. The only reason they exist was to become my vessel. It is simply the truth of this world. That's how I sealed it in my fate. 50 years...
Yeah, whatever you say, Lucy.
What? No.
Just another bitch trying to say that everyone's under your control. You know how it is.
No. 50 years ago, as the Shattering went off and I saw the effects of it, I created a failsafe for myself. I sealed myself into the Metanox layer, so that way as death energy coalesces, after 42 to 50 years, or however long it takes, a child would be born to a mother, and from birth, they were always destined to become my vessel. I have no reason to lie to you. I am not taking over somebody's life. The life from the beginning was always meant to have become mine.
Then why not just be you from birth?
That's not how it works.
I imagine the reforming.
If I could do it as such, I would. But alas, the grim nature of my epithet prevents such a thing.
And you're not willing to die.
Well, I am attempting to die at the moment. I am doing so.
Well, not forever.
Remember, a class 3 with the epithet of Quietus. That more than likely means his epithet has forced this upon him. If you could really die, I'm not sure if you.
All I attempted to do was to make sure I would live through the Shattering, and this is the method of immortality is granted upon me. In a way, as your friend, as your acquaintance, Julian died, his conscience became mine. To me, it feels as if I realized I was who I am, and not me entirely taking over. It's as if Julian realized he was in fact I, Thanatos Millionaire. I remember everything that has happened and everything that he has done.
Kind of like a dream.
Perhaps. It is not a true ego death.
Well, my condolences to whoever you are next.
You know,
God.
I wish the same. As he's talking, the Metanox layer. Why, that's where the final fragment of my soul is within. Well, everyone's souls. It's a bit like the mass subconscious, but for the souls of individuals. All linked together in some sort of way, in one big layer, just above us. I respect your drive and love for life. That is among the original reasons why I joined the front. But alas, I don't think even if I wanted to, I could turn off my immortality such as it is. So perhaps I will see you in 42 years, and perhaps you'll strike me down again in 42 years.
Can I ask one thing?
Yes.
Where we connected? Like, all that stuff, like Drelling said before about not caring. Did he care about us?
I don't think he cared about anything from birth, but if there was anything, I think he had the most respect for you. From what I can gather of his memories.
It's a semblance of something at least.
Yes. Suddenly, as his death knell is going off and as he's yapping on the floor, not only do you hear like screams and fighting begin to die down in the background, it sounds as if the invasion is pushed off a little bit. Right? Well, it sounds as if the invasion's been pushed off a little bit. But then suddenly, you see a brilliant, glowing streak of red shoot into the sky, end of Avengers style. Across the world, red streaks of energy shoot into the sky, Avengers style. Thanatos' eyes widen as he looks up, and he scoffs. That clever fiend. Using the pure pain and death energy I created from mere existence and from fighting to power her machines. What a crafty little devil. He coughs before fading away entirely as the sky goes red from the activation of the pain engines.
Looks like we're going to have to pick up some time.
And with that, the session ends. Thank you all for watching Egoist Absolution. We will have some intermission sessions regarding some, downtime before we get into the next arc of Egoist Magnification. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Yeah. Wait, there's gonna be downtime after this?
Fucking when?
I don't think the effect is immediate.
Hold on, I will explain it. I will explain it in Ego Death chat, and then also give a little monologue when we go into the next arc.
Alright.
Anyways, let me kick Craig real quick.
Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to the audience.